Yep. What's going on? This is your boy J-Vo from the Bearded Wrestling Podcast. Hey, I don't know if y'all know this, but the Bearded Wrestling Podcast is on Spotify. You need to come holler at us, man. Listen, maybe you can't watch the live version. Maybe you can't be on Facebook at the Bearded Wrestling Podcast. Maybe you can't be on YouTube at the Bearded Wrestling Podcast. You might be on the train right now. You might be in your car. You might be watching your baby cousin's nephew, little sister, and they watching your TV. They got your iPad, but you know what? You got your phone. You can go to Spotify right now, and you can look us up. It's the Bearded Wrestling Podcast, or you can go to our website. We have a website. It's the Bearded Wrestling Podcast.buzzsprout.com. That's BUZZSPROUT.com. The Bearded Wrestling Podcast Sprout.com. Come holler at us, man. We talking all the good stuff that y'all don't know about. You might have heard about it, but we got the news. Our stuff is real. Come pull up on us. The Bearded Wrestling Podcast. We here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Every show?
Yeah. My trademark.
I guess. Well, I got mine, right? Everybody got it. Welcome back to the Bearded Wrestling Podcast, where you can find us every week. We're doing this consistently. You ain't gonna see a week we ain't doing something. Every day. You can follow us on all of our social media platforms under the same banner, the Bearded Wrestling Podcast. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. That's on YouTube. We also have a website. I'll post it in the description. We also are on Spotify. Thank you for everybody that's been tuning in on Spotify. I appreciate you. You never know who's coming. You never know who's going to be on the show. Things are moving.
Gracias.
All right.
Saying gracias.
All right.
You know, we got some Spanish listeners too. I gotta hook them up, bro.
Gloria a Dios.
Hey, Jesus Christos.
Abash. Listen, we're just happy to be back. Listen, we're here. We get right to the bag. It's about one thing right now. This is a Crown Jewel recap, which is why I got my shirt on. You know what? They got to make a shirt just for this man.
You gotta make a shirt with both of them with the titles. Then you gotta put the crown. That's right, the crown. King Woods.
King Woods need a shirt by himself. He need one by itself. I said it. I predicted it.
King Woods, no heel turn. That's right.
No heel turn. I prophesied. Here's my prayer shawl.
Oh God. The prayer shawl. He's got his investments on.
I prophesied that we would have a king, and that he would love the Lord. I prophesied that the king would be a brother. That's what I said. And then I said, and you know, people were just pissing me off all last week. Oh, I would love to see him be the champ, but it'd be really good if he got the crown and then he went heel. Or the other one was, it would be dope if he lost because Kofi interfered and went heel. I'm like, why the brothers got to turn on each other? Why can't the brothers show unity and stay together? As long as these guys have been together on one unit, why would y'all want to break that up? But that's okay.
Because people want to see us. They don't want to see us united. They want to see us. They want to see us doing things on a separate scale. No, we're doing this on a united scale.
United. Pastor Timothy Wright said, "United, we stand together." I just went New York on y'all. We can, because we got to be united. I prophesied it. I said it. I held these tassels. Kawaku. I said, "Hey." Vincent Bohanna said, "We will win. We will fight. and we will win, huh? And we did it. Shout out to the king. I didn't mean to start with Kofi. I mean with King Woods, but I was just so excited. And then you know what pissed me off too is that they were trying to say King Xavier Woods, and then he got right on the mic and was like, King Woods. I'm like, thank you. Like, say it correctly.
Put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on it. All right. So let's go in order. I just think the show altogether was really good.
Definitely, I feel like, dare I say, it was better than WrestleMania?
Yeah, you're doing too much.
Okay. Better than night one.
Possibly.
Okay. It wasn't better than night two.
No way.
It's definitely better than night one, though. So, yes. I mean, because, listen, the people are calling it, they're calling it, they're saying it's the event of the year.
Yeah, they doing too much. SummerSlam was dope.
It was.
Even the parts that we didn't like, it was still dope.
But there wasn't not one part of Crown Jewel I didn't like. Not one. Well, wait. No. Wasn't one joint that I didn't like. So.
Listen, I can always do without Goldberg. I can always do without him. So, but
I mean, yeah, but I can.
It wasn't bad.
Bobby Lashley carried him.
He did.
He carried him and he held his own. And I think he redeemed himself, at least from the last time with Undertaker. Yeah.
Well, that's because they was both old. There was nobody to hold each other up.
But I feel like he redeemed himself from that fiasco. So he did all right. He did all right. You know, the little spear through the. I feel like the spear through the table was a good.
Yeah, I agree. I think the stage setup was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it gave me WrestleMania vibes just for the stage alone.
It always does. But in years past, they've gone really hard with the stage setup at Crown Jewel. And this year wasn't as hard. They didn't go crazy. I remember that first year, the people sitting in the front rows, they were sitting in like big, comfortable, like lounge chairs that should have been in the suites. Them joints was like super large, and I saw like the kids with their feet up, just laying on the couches. I think it was like all the Sheik's kids and his brothers and sisters. They was just chilling. So
Sheik kids.
they didn't go as hard this year, which I appreciated too. Like, I know it's their WrestleMania, but don't make it just like WrestleMania.
Right.
You know, like leave something for the Mania, and I think they did well.
I mean, they got 3 more? They got 7 more years of this. You know, you gotta make it work.
Yes, but I think they're finally getting the groove of that show. So, you know,
I just don't want to see I don't want to see Goldberg at every one though.
I agree.
I don't mind Edge, but that was.
I do
that match.
I do, but let's go in order.
Yeah, well, since I brought it up, since that was the first match.
No, the first match was the Usos versus the Hurt Business.
Those
is the brothers.
Bloodline, whatever.
I thought it was a good match. It wasn't a great match.
No, it wasn't a great match.
I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B.
Who did they fight again?
It was the Usos versus the Hurt Business.
Yeah, it was decent.
Go back and watch it.
It definitely got overshadowed though by the Hell in a Cell match. So
yeah, and I think they both get a little overshadowed as well because they're both heels.
Okay. Yeah.
So that kind of takes away from a bit of it. But overall, I thought it was a good match. Okay. Some people say that this was the match of the night. Edge and Seth Rollins. That was a great match.
Great match.
For as much as I hate Seth, I mean, not Seth, I love Seth. As much as I hate Edge, it's a great match.
Yeah, because you know what? It gave me almost the same vibe as Cody and Dustin. Only because of the crowd participation and the investments of the crowd. Like, you could see on the people's faces, like, they were invested in that match. Especially the near falls. It's like, oh my God, ah.
Yeah, but then again, do we count that just off the simple fact that it's their one pay-per-view of the year? And so they kind of like marked out just because they're hyped to be there? Maybe a little bit. Like, they were so invested. Like, we would have been that invested too if that's the only pay-per-view we could see live without going across the world, you know?
Right.
But I'm not taking nothing from the match, though.
I mean, we ain't gonna have no pay-per-views on this side of Zion next year, so
they coming to Boston.
I ain't never been to Boston.
I've been.
I hate the Celtics, so
I mean, I hate everything in that state, but I've been.
I don't hate Robert Parrish.
He's not from there though, so.
But he's a Celtic for life.
Yeah. Listen, I thought it was a good match. I think all the spots were done really well. I didn't see. Do you remember seeing a botch in that match? I don't think so.
No. I was trying to think, but no. Not one botch. No.
Not one.
And very, very professional.
Mm-hmm.
And very much, very choreographed very well.
I agree.
Choreographed very well. And shout out to Seth, because Seth, listen, he has proved himself time and time again, and he meant that thing. That, listen, after that injury where he missed that WrestleMania, never again. You know, and even with the whole Sting issue, you know, with the botch with that, he had to really dig deep inside of himself and find something that sticks, and find a move stick, because he does the buckle bomb, but not as much.
No, he doesn't do it as much.
Not as much, and I
that
think
was like his main set before.
Yeah, I think there was a fear still of that, because I mean, even when he did that to Sting, he was so apologetic about it, because he was like, "Yo, I grew up on Sting. Like, that's one of my idols."
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
I think he's perfected the way he does it now, though.
Yeah, everything is based on timing. You know, you gotta time it right, and like even I don't know if you saw, but like on Rampage or was it Dynamite, whichever one, Lance Archer tried to moonsault and landed right on the top of his head, and they had to stop the match. You know, they had to stop because he was like moving real slow, like Stone Cold type of slow when he got power drive by Owen Hart.
Got you.
So they had to take precautions. So, you know, it's all about timing, choreography. So,
to me, I think that's Edge's best match since the Randy feud.
Yeah. I mean, him and Seth have had some great matches.
The one at the Garden was good too.
Yeah.
But since he's been back, I think did they have a last standing match? Him and Randy? Is that what that was?
Yeah. That was at SummerSlam. Last man standing.
His last man standing. And in this match he had Crown Jewel, I think, are his best matches since he's been back.
I agree.
I think because Seth is such a professional and he's great at what he does, and then with him and Randy having the chemistry that those guys have for years. With those two people, it really helped them like have really great matches. And I got to give that match an A.
Yeah. It's crazy because it's funny you mentioned Randy, because I saw a meme that had Rated RKO united in a dream tag match against AJ and Finn.
That'd be good. And this is Seth not Seth, Randy as a heel.
See, that part I don't know. I would prefer.
Yeah.
I would prefer, because Rated RKO was never they were never baby faces.
Yeah.
Always heels.
I would rather them be heels. Both of them are better as heels though.
But the thing about Finn though, to me, I like him heel. But it's like when they try, it just doesn't work.
They didn't.
And it's not, and I don't get me wrong, I don't think it's his fault, because he does everything in his power to be heelish. It's just that the crowd, like I said, crowds love. This is the heel age.
Mm-hmm.
They love the heel. They love it. I mean, Becky is an exception. She's trash.
I don't know.
Big trash Bex. That's no.
Big trash Bex. BTB dog.
Right. Big trash Bex.
Speaking of trash, Mustafa Ali and Mansoor.
I enjoyed Mansoor's performance. It was an improvement. It was an improvement. Of course, he was going to win solely because his home state, his home country.
I knew that going into it. I was like, oh, he's going to win.
I was just glad that they gave two Muslim brothers that type of shine.
I agree.
Never been done. So,
and speaking about giving shine as well, the referee that did Seth and Edge match, I think she's the first female to
referee.
Yeah.
Oh, in WWE.
No,
I mean, for in a Hell in a Cell.
No, over in Saudi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody really brought that up.
Edge did.
Oh, okay.
Edge definitely brought it up and talked and shouted it out. So I was happy about that. Really? What did you think about the RK Bro versus AJ Styles almost?
Yeah, it was. What was to be expected? I'm not an almost fan. You know, I'm all for the culture, but
always.
I'm not. I don't know. There's something about him that he gives me Giant Gonzalez vibes.
Yeah, I just don't think he'll ever be.
I don't get him. Like, I don't get his stitch. I understand he's in that Diesel role.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but eventually I feel like he's going to turn on AJ. AJ's going to be a face.
I don't know. He's one of those guys, one of the big guys that's just not going to work out.
No. He has no charisma. You could barely understand what's the words that's coming out of his mouth.
Unfortunately, that is very true.
And like he needs like you know, over here in Jersey, we got a class called ESL.
Mm-hmm.
English as a second language. Yeah. I need him to take some ESL classes.
They got that here in New York too.
I need him to take some classes because I just don't understand. Even, and I hate to say it because I've been a fan of this brother for some time now, for years.
Mm-hmm.
Since the Ring of Honor days. What the hell was that with Bearcat Keith Lee?
Listen, it's not as bad as.
Listen, he did the growling, and then when he walked to the ring, he was like, what's that? What was that?
He's making his money.
Nah, okay, making money, but
you got him not be on TV?
I don't want to be a Bearcat nothing. Just be Keith Lee.
Got to do what the company tell you to do, bro.
Man. I don't know. I get it. You know, you're trying to make him dominant. I would have just put him with the Hurt Business. Call it a day. He would have fit. He would fit. Especially with, MVP not being there.
But you put him there and Bobby, or you leave Bobby out?
Nah, I keep Bobby. I keep Bobby there. I mean, he is the Hurt Business, so I can't put him. I can put out. I can probably put out Sheldon.
You put out Sheldon?
Put him out. Yeah. What does he bring to the table? Like, for real?
What does he bring to the table?
Cedric's a way better wrestler. Way better wrestler.
Sheldon is only one belt away from being Triple Crown.
And which belt is that? A belt that he would never win. Am I correct?
We said it about Kofi. We said it about Big E.
That's Kofi. I never said that. No. I never said that about Big E. I knew Big E was going to win that title eventually.
Don't you make me get on my prophetic shore.
Nah, I don't see that happening. I don't see that. I don't see Vince allowing that to happen for Sheldon. I don't.
Don't you make me put on this show.
I put like this. Shelton has not been the same since Charlie Haas retired.
I agree, but don't you make me put this show on. I'll start prophesying.
You can prophesy all you want. You want to prophet lie. You're going to be on your Brian Carn. You're going to be on your Brian Carn.
Whoa. We're not doing that to nobody on this show. The opinions and thoughts of Cisco, a.k.a. Daddy Warbucks, a.k.a. the Preaching Praying Man, does not reflect all of the people on the Bearded Wrestling Podcast. Woo! Had to get that out there really quickly. Because you out here bugging. Let's move on. All hail Queen Zelina. I was 2 for 2.
That was a technicality. They gave it to her because...
Don't you say that? I said that.
I know you said that, but I agree.
Give me my credit. So you just gonna try to say my stuff like you said it?
No, because I was gonna say per word, per the same thing as Jamie said. Zelina Vega got the crown on a technicality simply because she was not able to wrestle at SmackDown to pay tribute to her father who passed away during 9/11. Technicality.
Yes, listen. I believe it. I believe Vince and them do stuff like that. Vince calls aside and say, hey.
And also, they probably said, well, and because she stopped her Twitch account.
Oh, and she's behaving?
Exactly. So it was
don't you start behaving and doing what the Father says. Yes. You'll get these blessings. Did you see the picture of Zelina?
Which one?
The other night.
Thine the glory.
Just trying to mess with my emotions.
Thine the glory.
I'm happy for her.
I'm happy for her too because I'm really happy. I feel like she worked her way up. She went from a valet to now being queen.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's some hate in the back. I know it is.
Gotta be.
I know it is. First of all, it speaks volumes that ain't no shade, but it speaks volumes for a woman of color being the first. The first. Because listen, we could honestly put out there that they could have made Doudrop or whoever, Carmella. They could have made one of them, but for her to be the first. Puerto Rican. Hey, Puerto Rican.
Puerto Ricans are black.
They are. I know that.
Puerto Rican.
I know that. But for her to be the first Hispanic woman.
First
to be
woman.
A crown. To be the crown.
Right, but not even just first Hispanic woman, first woman. She is the official queen, even though Charlotte was the official queen.
Listen, she's on her way to Hall of Fame already. Can't take nothing away from her now.
Just off of that. Now listen, she's not a horrible wrestler.
No. She can use some work though.
Yes, she can use some work, but she has that. Plus, she can talk.
Brother Malachi can help out with that though.
Gotta get it together.
He can help out. I'm pretty sure he got a ring at the house.
Yeah.
As most of these wrestlers do.
And you know what? Also, I feel like at the end of the day, once they decided which way they was going to go, Doudrop wasn't going to get it because you new to the show.
Yeah, I don't care how popular you were in the UK. I don't care about that.
I feel like
we can say that about a lot of people.
Yeah, but Vince still he admonishes loyalty, and when you do it the right way, he'll bless you. Yeah. It might not happen when we want it sometimes or how we want it, but he'll do it. And I think Zelina deserves some type of, I don't want to say title, but I feel like she deserves some type of chance to do something for a long time now.
Yeah. So
I think this was a great way to give her a good little push.
Yeah, definitely.
All hail the queen.
She deserves it.
Oh yeah. And I like Doudrop. I hate that name. I think Vince is being a jerk with that name. But I like the name.
I think he's being a jerk because she's married to Excalibur.
Well, that too. Plus, it's something that he can make fun of. Okay. If I'm going to be honest, I'm probably giving that like a B- or a C+.
Yeah. Plus, it was short.
Yeah.
It was like 2 minutes and 21 seconds, I think.
Yeah. They just trying to get all these matches in.
All right.
Okay. Goldberg and Bobby. What do you got?
I gave it a 4. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yeah. Just because of the story behind it. Like it was entertaining. You know, listen, I like the violence. I like it. You know,
I'm gonna go back and watch that match.
I like it, especially when Hurt Business came out and he tried to attack Goldberg and it didn't work, and then they was face to face standoff with the Kindle sticks.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Come on, ECW, you're back! Come on, yeah."
Not ECW.
Breaking news: MSK has lost the titles.
I just saw it.
That sucks so bad.
Let's get ready to say it.
Shout out to Imperium though. They deserve it. They've been grinding for a long time. So shout out to them. They're dope. They're both tag teams are dope. I've been an MSK fan for a minute ever since they were the Rascals. So.
But this is how you build this new talent that, we're not all completely sold on.
It sucks that they lose their belts and Trey Miguel becomes the new X Division champion. But man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I want to know where Walter is. It's time to come back.
Well,
I miss Walter.
They were talking about bringing him here to to NXT 2.0, but now with them talking about reopening the NXT UK, I guess he's he don't really want to be here anyway.
Yeah.
So now he
want to stay in his country, but he good.
Yeah. So now with that, I think that they're in talks of getting that back going and doing house shows. He's staying there. He wants to be there. So I think that's the only reason why we're not seeing him.
He want his baby back.
I ain't mad.
That was a hell of a match.
It was.
Oh my God. Definitely like one of the top matches of the year. I would never want to feel a chop from Walter. Never.
No way in hell. No way.
I think I'll cry and ask for my mother.
Okay. Back to the King of the Ring. My question is to you. What's the better match? Is it this or is it Seth and Edge?
Seth and Edge.
This wasn't that far away though.
Wasn't that far away, but Seth and Edge was longer. And
I felt like that match was like something like almost 20 minutes.
Which one?
The Seth and Edge match. They went there for a long time.
Yeah. I felt like it was like, I thought it was like at least 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It took up a lot of space. I'm guessing that was on purpose. Just because of the storied rivalry.
Yeah, they had to give them time to like really like work it out and work through it. And you know what? Hopefully, this is it for them for a while. And we don't see them go back and forth.
Well, is it because now Seth is
now they on the same show, ain't they? Oh yeah,
right. but I think that ship has sailed. I think Edge. That's the thing. Like it's like now, who's next? Well, no, I think he's taking a break. I think they said he was taking a break after that, and so now is Seth's time to
get back to the
think
main.
This is him just trying to make Big E's title reign credible, even more credible.
I had a couple of people ask me last night. It's like, oh, I don't know. I think Seth is going to take the belt from him. I would be so pissed off if they allow Big E's reign to be that short, just to have Seth versus Roman at Survivor Series. Yeah, honestly,
that would be.
I feel like they're not going to do that to him. They're going to let Big E do it. Big E has the charisma to be the guy. Seth don't need it. I think it would be great if Seth put Big E over. It's him beating Drew, that's cool. But him beating Seth?
I want a Bloodline versus New Day match. I want that.
It would be amazing. But
I want that.
Seth needs to put this guy over.
Yeah, definitely. Because Seth, you're a multi-champion, multi-time champion. You're a Triple Crown winner yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's not say Triple Crown. Let's say, what do they call them? It's another word. It's not Triple Crown. That's another word where you win all the titles. But anywho,
well, Seth is past Triple Crown. He's on.
He's won everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now.
He's won. He's the first NXT champion. He's won the Universal title. He's won the World title. He's won the Intercontinental title. He's won the US title and tag team titles. He's won every freaking belt.
What's the other thing?
Now he has definitely solidified.
He's a Grand Slam.
Hall of Fame. Grand Slam. That's what it is. Okay. So yeah, he's Grand Slam. So it's now it's time. Even though him and Big E came up in the ranks together through NXT and beyond, you had your time.
Seth has been on the main stage for a long time.
Yeah. And then he's also one of those guys who I could consider him like an Undertaker type of dude who does not mind letting other people shine. But rest assured, whatever match he has, he's going to make sure that it's one of the ones you're going to talk about. And that's what I love about it. I think the fact, like even was that that's SummerSlam where it was a triple threat match with him, The Miz, and Finn Balor, and it was the first match, but it set the tone. It was mad matches that flopped, couldn't even match the caliber of match that was.
I agree.
So probably the main event.
No, listen, Seth is just he's a once in a lifetime type wrestler. Doesn't need the belt to be the main guy, but he's a great heel, a great face. He's just an overall great guy. Yeah. Okay, we got a couple more matches to go. Drew McIntyre versus Big E. This was a really good match.
I enjoyed it. I think I feel like Drew brought a lot out of Big E that we haven't seen in a minute. Same thing with Drew. I think Big E brought something out of Drew. And I think they were easily matched.
Drew was very technical in this match.
Very technical. And wasn't afraid to be high flying at the same token.
No, it was really good. Like a lot of stuff that I saw Drew do, it was just like, oh, he knows how to do that? Like, you don't only know how to just throw a big foot and a clothesline? Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
They let those guys wrestle. And you still got the big stuff here or there, but they really, like you said, high flying. It was something that they were trying to do. Big E was trying to do a big ending of like second rope or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was dope.
Yeah. It was definitely that match was and listen, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little skeptical. Because I can't say that I've enjoyed every Drew match, but I think they really complement each other.
They do.
They're both heavyweights, like real heavyweights. So it was definitely like a Clash of the Titans type of thing, which I'm sure made Vince very orgasmic.
Not orgasmic, but yes, you're right.
I'm pretty sure he loved every bit of it. Like, yeah, see, this is what I love, heavyweights.
He has a point though.
I just want him to, but
it's the reason why he's the boss.
But the smaller guys still can carry a company.
I agree.
Case in point, Seth Rollins.
I agree.
Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Macho Man.
You can't really say Macho Man was a small guy.
Macho Man didn't get big until he started really pumping them roids.
Yeah, but he's not a short guy either, though.
No, but I'm talking about when he was the Intercontinental Champion, and when he had his fight with Steamboat, even when he was with Terry in the Mega Powers, he was solid and built. He wasn't no 24-inch python built, but he was built. But he got bigger. He got bigger when he got the WCW though.
I can give you that.
But even wrestlers, they consider Macho being a smaller guy to be a heavyweight champ. So
I don't know, bro, because They look pretty even there to me.
Nah.
Hogan just a little bit taller.
Well, maybe that's what I'm referring to. Maybe it's the height. Because was Macho sick? How tall was he?
Hold on.
Hogan was like 6'8". So he had to be at least 6'4".
Macho Man was 6'1".
6'1". Oh, wow. Shout out to Macho Man shirt on.
Hogan is 6'7".
Wow, them video games lied. The video games used to say 6'9". Pause.
But that's what I'm saying. The height made them look different. But when you look at their body builds, it wasn't that much difference.
I definitely know he was smaller though when he first got to WWF. Then he was definitely smaller. When he had his fights with Steamboat, he was small. It's like Steamboat and George the Animal Steel. He wasn't that big.
Yeah,
he definitely was not that big. That's why I said it was definitely them roids.
For sure,
roids had a hold on him.
Had a hold on all of them. All right. Sean is a rarity, but by that time,
he had a different drug.
Right, but by that time, steroids weren't like everything. Well, no, that's not true.
No, because the trial didn't start until the early 90s. I want to say, because it happened when Hogan left. Hogan left in what, 90, 93, 94?
Yeah.
So that's when, that's when it got up there. But next match.
Triple threat. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Bianca Belair. SmackDown Women's title.
I enjoyed
a good match. I really did.
I enjoyed it.
This was one of the better matches of the entire thing. I'm putting this as I'm going 1 and 1A, Seth and Edge, and then Brock and Roman.
Yeah. Okay.
And then.
So you're saying the triple threat was the best? You're giving that the match of the night?
No, they're like the number 3 for me.
Oh, the 3. Okay. So you're saying. 2. So you're saying it's a toss-up between Edge and Seth and triple threat women's match, and then number 1 is Roman and Brock.
I'm saying, to me, it's Roman and Brock, and Roman and Brock, and then Seth and Edge are like 1 and 1A.
Okay.
And then 2, I'm going with Kofi and them.
Okay.
And then 3, I got the women.
Okay.
They did their thing.
Oh, definitely. And you know what? I think they did that because they got a point to prove. Every time, I think every year they're going to feel like they got a point to prove because of the strict rules when it comes to the women wrestling. They got to be fully covered up.
They was turtlenecks, dog.
And I think this is the first time it was actually 2 matches.
Yeah. They was in turtlenecks and t-shirts.
Because usually it's only 1 match, and it'd be like whoever is available to go. Because I think the first one was Lacey Evans and Natalya. And then last year was Sasha and Bayley?
I know it's Sasha. I think it was Bayley too. I can't remember completely.
I'm sorry. I saw a botch moment. My bad.
No worries, because the Knicks just won.
Oh, yes. All hell King Randall.
Not King Randall. But I'm giving the women a 5. they have for, and I hate to say it like this, but I will, for a women's match, that was really good.
Listen, I mean, we can say it. WWE has the best women division.
No doubt about it.
I don't care. Like, when I look at NWA, right? And I when I look at, don't get me wrong, I give Mickie James props for pushing the agenda for women to be, but it's also her taking shots at the E. I don't think it's called for. It's uncalled for. Like, just focus on the women that you got, even though they all suck. But focus on the women that you got.
She's starting to piss me off like Ryback, honestly.
I'm still upset that she beat Purrazzo. I'm very upset at that.
And I heard she over there bullying all the women over there.
Like, if you gonna make her lose to somebody, let it be Jordynne Grace, I guess.
I hear you.
You know, like, let it be somebody that's credible, that belongs there. Like, Mickie James is a part-timer.
But
she's supposed to be
a producer as well?
I don't know. I know, for all I know, she is a I know she just runs the women's division in NWA. I know that. Other than that, I don't really know what her stitch is. I just think she's there because her husband's Nick Aldis. That's it.
Yeah, her name is Mickie James. She has a name.
No, she has a name, but I'm talking about as far as her being in the NWA. I think it's basically because Nick Aldis is there. That's just me. This is a really good match. But anyway,
I think Bianca's going to get a chance again to really show what she has and really redeem herself from that old rum dum match she had at SummerSlam. And I think they did the right thing.
I think they may wait until Royal Rumble.
I'm okay with that. Push the story.
Yeah. I think they're gonna wait until the. I'm ready for Bayley to come back. I mean, I know she got.
I'm so ready for Bayley to come back.
I need Bayley to come back. I need her to come back But the thing is, like, where is she gonna? Where is she supposed to be at? Where did she get drafted to?
I'll tell you right now.
I want to still say SmackDown.
That's what
I want to say that she stayed there.
I'm going onto the page now to figure it out, but I agree with you.
Yeah, listen, I'm still waiting to have this. I guess they're gonna wait until they're old and gray to finally have this like 4-way 4 horsewomen match.
Yeah, they might not never do it.
And that sucks. Like, I think they should have took advantage of it when Shayna Baszler had her 3 chicks.
I agree.
And they could have did something at Survivor Series.
I did not see her name on either one of the lists.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe they just didn't draft her because she's injured.
Maybe she's a free agent.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a free agent.
I'd kind of like to see her on both shows.
Maybe she's like Brock.
That's what I said. I can see her on both shows. Yeah. She's got the credibility to do that. Speaking of Brock, let us get to the last night match of the night. Roman Reigns versus the OG, Triple OG, Brock Lesnar.
5 all day. 5 stars.
It's a great match.
Not even for the fighting part, but for the acting skills of Paul E. Heyman.
He needs an Oscar.
First of all, he just extended the entire story just by saying one line. Do what you gotta do. Threw the belt in between both of them. So it's like, wait a minute. Okay, who's this for? Is it for Brock? Is it for Roman?
Bro, that was the storytelling that they were able to do in that match is like unforgettable. It was amazing. Like, that's why Paul is the best at what he does. And these two guys are just doing a bang up job. And they're following his lead and they're just rolling with the punches.
And I never thought I would say this, but Roman has proven to be a Heyman guy. He's a Paul Heyman guy. That's a select club. That's an elite club to be a part of. Also, everybody can't be a Paul Heyman guy.
I agree. And also, Brock is making us actually want to see him on TV.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Oh, that whole segment with Adam Pearce was just wow. It was beautiful.
Listen, it's been a long time since we could say that we wanted to see Brock on TV on an every week basis. Like it's been great.
But now it's not going to be an every week thing because he's quote unquote suspended, which means they're giving him his time off. And they're already saying though that that's the main event for next year's WrestleMania. Since The Rock can't commit, they're gonna go the Brock and Roman route.
I'm okay with that.
I'm cool with it. The question is this going to be the end of the reign of Roman?
I would hope not.
I think they would do it.
No, I know they would do it. But
I would do it a little different. Well, Money in the Bank is when? Is that after WrestleMania?
I believe so. Let me check.
Because listen, you could do the same thing that they did to was that Daniel Bryan the first time where he got screwed up. No. John Cena. When him and Randy Orton and when they formed the Authority. When Triple H was a special guest referee.
Money in the Bank is in July. It's 4th of July weekend.
All right, well. That theory is thrown out the window then. I want them to bring back Elimination Chamber.
I do too.
I enjoy it. I understand the brutality behind it, but I enjoy it. Especially when you see somebody go through the glass shield.
It's nothing like it.
Beautiful. But I it is my prayer. It is my prayer that Jacob Fatu will make his appearance soon. Soon and very soon. We are going to see Fatu.
All right. We're going to see Fatu.
We're going to see Fatu.
That would be great.
I just think his reign is like, listen, you've what else is there to accomplish in MLW?
Listen, if
you've done it.
If Fatu comes here, I would love. Oh man, I know.
He's been undefeated since he came in MLW. Losing to Hammerstone was his first loss.
I say they do Roman and Brock at Mania, and Brock is about to beat him, and Fatu comes out and saves Roman, joins the bloodline.
I'm okay with that. With that.
And we have a whole year of Fatu being with them, and then towards half,
and then you push him
right after SummerSlam. You see the cracks in the bloodline, him breaking up so they could fight each other.
Well, I think it's going to be cracks anyway. I think Jimmy is going to turn on them. I think he's the mole in this whole storyline with Paul Heyman.
I agree, but
I think he's the mole. But then that would be a perfect entrance for Jacob Fatu.
It's a perfect entrance. Yeah.
Perfect entrance for him. Like, oh, okay, you don't want to you don't want to fall in line? I got somebody. I got another cousin that will. And here he comes.
I think it could be done.
And in the words of Michael Cole, oh my God, that's gotta be Jacob Fatu. That's his cousin. That's Roman's cousin.
Nobody.
Michael Cole is very dramatic. Very dramatic. Like I really hate when he says his boss time. I hate that. So
hey, say it again.
I hate when he says it's boss time. No. Stop.
He does good at what he does. All right. Overall, what are you giving Crown Jewel?
I give it a 9.5. I would have gave it a 10. Only if that women's match, the Queen's match, wasn't so short.
I think I would have gave it a 10 if. Let me see the matches again. I would have gave it a 10.
Is it because of RK Bro? That match? Kind of figured it.
If they could have picked that up. Honestly, I know why they did it, and we both said, it was good, both the Muslim brothers, but I kind of would have gave it a 10 if there was something else besides that.
Gotcha. I mean, we understand that the whole Mansoor thing is because, like we say, it's his hometown. He's the hometown.
And he got to do it against another Muslim brother.
Yeah. And you saw the cracks in their tag in their partnership anyway.
Oh, long time, for sure.
Sidebar though, I'm very upset that John Morrison is on main event.
Yeah, he's still making money. Leave him alone.
Making money, but I had high expectations.
He old.
Stop him being Johnny Drip. I thought he could be a contender. At least not necessarily get a title run, but at least be in the picture. At least
like the way Ray is.
I don't even think he needs to be in the picture.
No, but I'm saying like the way Ray is.
Yeah, even with him, eventually his son's gonna turn on him. It's becoming more and more evident.
They got to do something with that.
He's becoming. He's becoming heelish. He's trying to be heelish, but he's going about it by trying to prove to his father that I don't need no help. I'm a grown man. That type of stuff. And I'm not a fan of Dominic Mysterio, so
not really.
I'm not a fan of his.
It's dope that he gets to do it, but
I'd rather see the Juice. I'd rather see him.
Yeah.
No.
But listen, Crown Jewel was a great show. And from what I've heard, I think they're trying to do another show over there before the year is out.
I thought they had 2 years. I thought they get 2 a year anyway.
When's the second one?
I don't think they did the second one last year because of. Oh, it was Crown Jewel and World's Greatest Royal Rumble. That thing. The one that Braun won.
Right. I feel like that was all the same thing at Crown Jewel before though.
It was two different events.
No, you're right. But listen, they've done a great job. Oh, I got one more before we leave. I heard that they're trying to do more pay-per-views on Saturday than Sundays this year coming around. What do you think about that?
It's. I mean, I think for the person that works on Monday, that's cool.
I like Saturday pay-per-views though.
I do. I like Saturday pay-per-views too, because I mean, when you finish getting intoxicated and you know, good and full, you get, you know, the next day you praise the Lord, but then you get the rest. You know, so I'm for it.
I don't think they should go all Saturdays, but I think they should do some Saturdays.
Yeah, I think that's why, you know, that's why AEW. I mean, in spite of the fact that WWE kind of had the Sundays on lock, you know, it's like, all right, well, we'll offer it on Saturdays.
And I think it was a great decision.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen the card for all of WWE's pay-per-views for this year. So let's see what days they pulling on. And we know WrestleMania is a 2-day event again this year. I'm going to both. Cisco, get your stuff together, man.
Hey, I got a plane ticket. I just got to pay for an event ticket.
All right, man. We're going to do this, man. You got to come to Mania. And then that morning, Sunday morning, right to the Potter's house, dog. Got to go see Jake's. There's no way I could be in Dallas and I don't go see Jake's.
I feel you.
I got to go see the America's Bishop. I got to go see him. But this is the end of the recap show. We have broken down the entire Crown Jewel. There he goes. I thought you said you were going to start with that, and I know you were going to end with it as well. Okay. It feels like you're throwing up a middle finger there sometimes.
No, I'm doing this. No middle fingers.
Well, this has been 2 shows back to back with only me and Cisco, but guess what? It's been a good show. We'll have the other 2 clowns back next week. They'll be with us.
Perfect.
You pray for them. They out there doing the things that they do, and we here doing the things that we do. You can always catch us on all of our social media platforms under the moniker of the Bearded Wrestling Podcast. That's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I get tired of saying all this. Also, hit us on Spotify. We need you to hit that stuff. We need you to like it. We need you to go and listen to it. I was just listening to it the other day. It was pretty good. I got a new article getting ready to come out. I would drop the name of it, but I'm not gonna drop the name of it, but it's coming soon. I'm getting it together now, just making sure it's the right words, putting it together, and it'll be out soon. So we'll highlight y'all next week, man. This has been fun, but we definitely got to run. Peace.